Hello, my name is Devil Chill, or as some people may know me, Tyler. Um, Today I was just gonna kind of talk through the game that I played with Dyrus. I mean, it was pretty cool, I guess. It was only for about 10 minutes though, but I had a good time. Anyways, let's get along with the video. Okay, so beginning of the game, I didn't really notice that who we were up against yet. Actually, I didn't notice it for a while. So, but I was just playing Jace. Pretty good pick for Earth, I would say. Pretty normal. We kind of just, I just ran up to lane with ulting over and over again as you do in Earth. Still completely blissed to what is going on in the game, and we wait a little bit. Still have no clue who the fuck it is that we're up against. Even he's even in my lane, and I don't even know. He's kind of messing around with Q. I'm not in a call with anybody either. The Kog'Maw is my friend, but he wasn't in a call with me. I was actually just not in a call with anybody at that time. So I would have recorded this game, but I kind of just lacked it. I just wanted to have fun. I didn't really want to stress about recording a game and then not doing good later on. So just ulting, pressing W because I accidentally got that first, and messing around. I want to walk into the ribbon, and Alistair still not noticed it's him, by the way. I still don't know, because I really haven't seen him. At this moment, right here, I think my friend's about to say that we're up against Dyrus. And then I'm just like, oh, that does say Dyrus, what the fuck? So, I kinda get nervous. I mean, it's not my first time playing with a pro or anything like that. I mean, I've played with a few different people, but I just thought it was pretty cool. It's not every day you get to play with Dyrus and it's not ranked. So, we're just farming out the lane. Nothing really happens. I'm kind of just freaking out a little bit. Also in the same game as Antibot, and I'm pretty sure it's Dyrus's editor. Is the Ari middle lane. If I'm not wrong, it's either Dyrus's the editor or Antibot's editor. But so this lane is pretty cool. I just kind of wanted to explain up to the point where Dyrus Surge quits, because the rest of the game kind of just goes downhill anyways. So we have a pretty annoying team comp, at least top lane we do. Just poking with Q and W, and our Kog'Maw's Ian everywhere. And from what I heard, at this point I got on Dyrus' stream, and I was like AFK at the turret for a second. I was just kind of listening in a little bit. I didn't really care about what was going on. I mean, I wasn't taking this game seriously. It's just our So we just chilling, just poking out a lot. If you notice, the Alistair isn't really helping him. He's kind of just staying back AFKing. He got pretty mad at the Alistair a lot for doing that, because we were just able to poke in. In retrospect, they did have a stronger team comp if they went in all the time. They would have won this lane. But Alistair either had problems connecting or just wasn't in the game fully, so. But yeah, pretty annoying lane. Nothing I would want to go against in Earth. But our team's doing pretty good. It's probably really promising. I can tell he's AFK, that's why I was just trying to get the cheese cues on him. I missed that one still somehow. I don't even know how I missed that. So we're constantly just keeping pushes, not letting the wave push past us really. Honestly, this is probably the least or the most calm I've ever been playing against someone famous that I know. So I wasn't doing too bad. I mean, it is just Earth. Just don't think you can do especially bad in this game mode. So just clearing farm with EQ, hitting some Qs, not all of them. Not very good at Jace. So we just constantly push in. Nothing too special. I was trying to talk to Dyrus and Antibot a little bit. Oh, yeah, try to flash to it, but I didn't get shit. I just got minion blocked. Not paying attention to minion waves, but I tried talking to them a little bit. They didn't seem to really care. I think Dyrus is in not a very good mindset because of how this lane is going. Honestly, I didn't think you'd take this too seriously, so I was kind of surprised when he got so upset. Because it's just Earth. When you win games, you lose games. It's just for fun. You get to have fun messing around with 80% cooldown reduction and being able to do ridiculous things that are fun. I think right now it's just typing now. I think I was checking on Annie's stream too. Antibot's playing Garen, by the way. He luckily got Garen. It's actually one of the reasons why we lost. So we're getting pretty. We still got a little bit till the clip that I made recently about him getting killed and rage quitting, because I don't think at this point we even killed them yet. Or, well, we haven't killed Dyrus yet. You can tell when Dyrus starts to kind of give up. So this is when the editor comes with and kills us. And, yeah, rip. So you can start to see that they're coming back. I mean, it is Earth mode, they got Vigor, and they have Garen. They have some pretty ridiculous late game stuff. Jace falls off like way late, so I ended up being I was really useless, and I had like full build, almost 500 AD. I almost got Dyrus right here, just kind of trying to chase somebody, flashed out. I thought I was close, and then I looked on stream to see how far away I was from him. He was already out. I was near him. My Qs weren't even close, as you can see from the video anyways. So I think this is getting where the clip was. So Dyrus is TP's in. Dodging most of the poke so far. I haven't really hit him. He jukes up, I noticed, so I started aiming up sometimes. He jukes up every time. Usually that time he juked down. Because he noticed I was aiming down a lot, and then I went up when he started juking up, so he tried to change it. I didn't really predict it, I just kind of was throwing out cues. I wasn't really trying, so it's not like I was trying to go for the big plays in this game or anything. Okay, so I can tell he starts to get a little bit more ballsy in this play. I think he's more tilted than anything. I don't know, maybe he had a bad game before. I wasn't really watching the stream, so I'm not sure. He didn't seem like he was in a good mood. We get 3-man top, and I get smashed by Antibot. And then it's just team pushing down towers. Look, funnily enough, though, one of the reasons why we lost this game was because of Dyrus AFK too. So it was a 4v4, but we just did not scale as well as our team did. Yeah, no, Dyrus was doing pretty well, so most of the game was because he was doing good too. So just pushing in the turret, or pushing this wave. My friend's AFK. I didn't really want to push by myself because I noticed that they started coming top since we pushed it in so hard. So I just keeps pushing waves. Noticed my friend came back, so I started pushing it in more. I think this is where the clip started. Just about this time of when I killed Dyrus. And the rest of the game's pretty boring, there's not much to it. I mean, we end up getting stalled out pretty much. We can't really end it, and then we end up losing. I can put blame on myself. I played Jace terribly. I don't know. I had as many EQs as I should, and they did not do any damage to the character. So, but yeah, I mean, just goes to show you shouldn't give up. Yes, this is where the clip is. So I flashed to try to get the kill, and I got it without it. And then he left the game. At this point, I was kind of like, oh, really? Like, I just wanted to have like a cool, fun game. And I didn't really expect it. I didn't mean to ruin anyone's fun or anything. I just thought it'd be cool. But hey, you know what? At least I got to say that I made Dyrus rage quit. Even if it was a nerf, I'll take it. Alright, so I guess I'll just end it here. Not much really happened. Well, thanks for watching, and maybe I'll post more stuff if I run into more pros. Alright, bye.